Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to put together a 2-light INOVA orbit. It's different than the 4-light keychain light orbits because of the hole and just the light in general. You're going to need some zip ties. Of course, these are the same ones that I use on all my orbits. They're mini zip ties. They're really strong. You're gonna need satin cord. I wouldn't use any bigger than 1mm satin because the INOVAs have a really small hole in the back, and so once you put the zip ties in plus the satin cord, you're not gonna have any room like whatsoever. So and then of course you're gonna need some INOVAs. So let's see where I can get some INOVAs from. Okay, so take 2 INOVAs. Okay, put the rest aside. You're gonna first want to take off the clips. You won't need the clips on the back of them, so you just press on them, squeeze, and pull out. So now you have 2 INOVAs. The key to putting a 2 INOVA orbit together is again, balance. So you really don't want to put too many together. Just 2 is fine. If you put 4 together, you're gonna have to use like tape or some form of like electrical tape to kind of keep them together. But if you're just gonna make a 2-light orbit using INOVAs, they just need to be back to back like that. Okay. The first step is to take a zip tie, put it through one of them, take the other one. It doesn't really matter which direction you put it through. It's just the fact of the matter is you just need to make sure they sit back to back flat. So let me show you how that's done. How this is done. Sorry. So as you can see, I put the zip tie in and I'm pushing it all the way to the bottom. Like, just choose a side and push it all the way down the bottom. You really need to make it tight though. The first one's really important. So there you go. Made it really tight. You see that? I'm gonna take my scissors. I'm gonna snip off the extra zip tie. So now if you look closely, there's just enough room now for probably another zip tie and some satin cord. 1mm satin cord. Anything bigger than that, you're gonna have a real hard problem putting it together. So here, I'm gonna take the 1mm. I'm just gonna string it through and string it through the back end. And I'm just gonna tie it. Take that, tie it like this, just like that. Okay. So now what do you have? You have 2 INOVAs back to back. Zip tie is on the way, corner over here, and the string is on the same side. You have to take the other piece of string now, a new piece of string, and you're gonna go through the opposite direction. So I'm stringing it through just like I did the first one, right? Okay, and I'm gonna tie this one too. See, this is all basic. This is all real standard. So now you have two strings, okay, strung through the center. It gives you just enough room to put another zip tie in, and this is the one that's gonna finalize the orbit. I like to put it on the same side that the other big end is. So I'm gonna put it through just like this, go around the back, put it through the other one, same thing. I'm gonna tighten it down real nice, just really good. I'm gonna snip off the extra, and there you have it. You have a 2-light INOVA orbit. So let's test it. There it goes, it works.